Hey friends and music makers! Which computer system is best for music production? Mac or PC? I see this question so much that I think a video on this topic was needed. So I reached out to my good friend Gary Hibner, who is a very experienced and professional sound designer and composer. And I will let him answer this question for you, so that you can make the best choice for your creative workflow. But first I want to hear from you guys. What computer do you personally use for music production? Share in a comment below.
Hi everyone, I'm sound designer and composer Gary Hibner here from On Track Tuts, and this is Getting on Track with which operating system is best for music production, Mac or PC. This question comes up quite a bit, and I thought I'd cover it in this video by pointing out the pros and cons of each one. I don't want to be biased at all in this video, but I have to say that Mac is the better operating system. Only joking, they both have their benefits in their own right. I've been using a Mac for music production for well over 15 years, but have recently started using a Windows machine as well because some of the applications that I use are only Windows based. So I'm a dual platformer with music production. So I'm definitely not biased. I'd say that a couple of years back, Mac was the preferred OS for music production. A few years back, the performance on Macs was much better for music and audio production than PCs. But Windows has done a lot of updates to its stability with audio in the last few years and has made it quite a contender to the Mac. So let's go through a few of the pros and cons on each platform with regards to music production. First off, PCs are a bit cheaper or cost a bit less to build if you're building a comparative unit to a Mac. So obviously pricing is going to come into it if you're deciding. If you don't quite have the money to fork out for the new iMac or Mac Pro, well then it's going to be a PC. But on the other hand, the design and build of Macs is top notch. The aesthetic is always top of the list for Apple. These things just look cool, especially in a studio. But what I have found is that the expandability or customization on a Mac is very hard. It's very easy on a PC to add an extra PCI card if you need some extra USB ports on it, or just throw in a new hard drive or SSD drive. This is not so easy on a Mac. You'll need to waste one of your USB ports to add a USB dock adapter, for example. And with music production, you're going to have lots of peripherals added like MIDI keyboards and controllers and audio interfaces and dongles and so on. So this might factor in as well. Maybe you like being able to customize your computer. Then a PC may be a better way to go for you. What will also determine what platform you choose is the software that you go for. For me, I'm a big Logic fan, which only runs on the Mac. Or for example, let's say that you're a Sonar user, this currently only runs on Windows. But many of the DAWs out there are cross-platform, so this might not be an issue for you. Now, when it comes to audio on these platforms, there are some things that factor in. With Mac, you have the Core Audio driver, which is an audio handling driver that has been built into the Mac OS, and it works really well. You can run multiple applications that use audio, and the Core Audio driver switches seamlessly between the different applications. On PC, on the other hand, its built-in audio driver isn't really that great. What you need to do to get better audio performance is to install an ACO driver like ACO for All, or your audio device comes with ACO drivers that you need to install. It does get a bit finicky with ACO drivers. Sometimes the primary application that's using the ACO driver doesn't release it, so it becomes a bit of a mission when you want to use multiple audio applications on the OS. Or you need to do some tweaking to get it to work, where it just works on the Mac. And I think from reading around, the core audio driver has been implemented into the Mac OS at a deeper level and just handles the audio better. But don't quote me on this. This is just what I've read. But personally, I've just had a better experience with the Mac audio driver system compared to the PC audio driver system. Other than that, most of the other stuff pretty much works the same on both platforms, like using USB devices, USB controllers, and all that stuff. So the big decisions for you will be: what is your budget? The audio applications that you want to use, what OS does it use and need? And do you want to have customization over the hardware on your computer? I think those are the most important questions that will help you decide on which OS to use. It's a tough decision. Or you can be like me and run both systems and just jump between the different applications when needed. I hope this video has been helpful. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And also subscribe to my channel if you want to keep up to date and be informed of future videos. I'm Gary Hibner from On Track Tuts with Getting on Track with which operating system is better for music production. Signing out.
Thank you so much, Gary. Great advice. Now, if you make music yourself and you want to get tips, tricks and tutorials for composing and producing music, please check out Gary's YouTube channel and subscribe for high-quality videos made for music makers like you. I have included a link to his channel in the description and the comment section of this video. So go to his channel right now and subscribe to get great content that will help you advance your skills and knowledge in music. My name is Mike, sharing my story and journey to inspire and empower creative people like you, because you rock, my friends. Would you like to get amazing bonuses, VIP content, special offers and all my updates? Go to my website and become a VIP. It's 100% free.